Okay, you saw the title, so I don't need to explain too much of what I'm doing. But you know what? I will anyways. Just the backstory though. I have played Java for a very long time, since I was a kid even, and yet I haven't been able to play Bedrock on PC because I lost my account. It's just gone. My original account is gone, so I had to buy a new one, which didn't get the free Bedrock because it was after that giveaway thing. So I didn't have it. So okay, now I have it with the recent thing where you Java Bedrock together. Whatever, I have Bedrock. And when I was about to play it, I thought that would make a good video. Just playing Bedrock on PC for the first time. And so I did. And this is that video. Yeah, I have to look at my list for a few other things I'm supposed to mention. Yep, I thought make a comparison vid. Oh yeah, before Bedrock players might get angry before some of the things I say in this video. Zero, this is strictly on mouse and keyboard. What I'm talking about is playing it on mouse and keyboard. So there's a little weirdness there because I don't think mouse and keyboard is what this was designed. It wasn't designed for mouse and keyboard foremost, like on the front. Whatever. I went into this thinking Bedrock was going to be better. This is my other point. I thought it was going to be better. I honestly wanted it to be better. And lastly, I'm sorry to anyone who has to play Bedrock on mouse and keyboard. I am so sorry. I feel for you in my heart of hearts. Yeah, that's about it. Just get into the video. Starting. The dumbass claps and has no webcam? Why is he clapping? Honestly, I really like the option to start with a map because I get lost very easily. That's gonna be the last thing I say for a while that's positive. And pause. Okay. So I'm gonna go through a few of my complaints just as like a starter base, so that you'll see them as they come up, which will be fun. It's a fun little game. Like, ooh, I know that mentioned at the beginning. For one thing, the game doesn't let you turn your sensitivity up as high as it does in Java. Which I think in Java you can turn it up as high as you can because it's sort of a joke, but honestly my mouse is really bad, so I have to turn it up that high. The game's menu is hard to navigate. You can only put a shield or a map in your offhand. This one's gonna come up very often because I hate it. Its movement just feels off. Like that boy just ain't right. Oh yeah, mobs despawn very quickly for no reason in particular. It's odd. Mobs despawning seems really bad. Okay, I think that's all I can think of at the moment. So, unpause. A good starter chest. Wooden pickaxe, wooden axe, gonna stop me from punching trees. So I can start a little quicker. And the bread, keep me fed for a while until I get a consistent food source. Same with the apples. This feels slower, mining the dirt. That's a note. No, I just haven't played Minecraft in a while, and the last time I played a mod pack, right? Infinite Haste. So that just solves that issue of why I thought it was like that. Also, it generally feels slower. Like the movement feels just slower. There is no key you can press to switch something to offhand. So, just gotta shift click it in, I guess. F is the key you use to switch something to offhand. it just seems random for me to just say no F with no explanation. There's the explanation. Genuinely, how did I get a trident? Like, genuinely, what the fuck? There's a 6.24% chance of them spawning with a trident, and an 8.5% chance of them dropping the trident without looting, by the way. What? 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 My incredible luck doesn't actually end here. There's another situation that goes on later on in the video, which is just, what? It just, what? Like, how does that, what are the chances of that? I decide to head to the village onward after spotting the boat near it. You know? Because loot. I like loot. And, you know, treasure map, and you could get emeralds to start with the trading. So that'd be good to start. And also iron and stuff, if there's a shipwreck map. So, good start in general, that would be to a run. After finding some good loot, it was turning night, so I decided to rest in the shipwreck for the night and try to get the buried treasure. The treasure was conveniently very close to the boat. An issue, though. The X on the map that shows the treasure is under the player. What? Here is Java as comparison. This caused immeasurable pain when I was searching for that darn treasure. That's a little awkward. That is a little awkward, breaking the shovel. Considering in the Java version, I didn't even break one shovel. It's not a skill issue. All around, some good loot, you know? Not the best, could have been better, but good loot. Haha, point and laugh, point and laugh. Haha, point and laugh.
No, combat confuses me. It confuses and scares me. I'm terrified.
Shut the fuck up. But seriously, I don't like combat without the combat update. It just ain't right. That bully just ain't right. Like I know this is probably unpopular, but I actually like the timed hits and like the crits and like the just the way it works in current Java. I like that combat. I like it. I like shields. Well, shields is in this too, but get the general point. I like the way combat works in that.
I mean the achievements, like the achievements popping up after I get them.
Oh my god, the achievements don't show up. Oh my god, the achievements don't show up. The achievements don't show up. God fucking damn it. No! No, but honestly, I saw this in the video when I when I was making it. But honestly, that was my legitimate reaction when I first saw that the achievements weren't showing up. Because I'd planned on like maybe in the future making like an extension of this where I tried to complete all of the achievements. There are a few problems with that, but main one being they don't show up. After walking in circles for like an hour, checking my inventory a bunch of times, and fucking reorganize my inventory like 50 times, I make a stone axe. As you can see, make a stone axe. And then, after I make a stone axe, walk around a bunch for like an hour or two, I found a turtle that had clearly killed a skeleton, and I tried to pay this turtle tribute so it would not do to me what it had done to that skeleton. But when I came back, the turtle was gone, displeased with me, most likely, and now plotting my demise. This is the start of the despawning issue. If my dramatic retelling of it you couldn't tell. Yeah, it's weird. You'll see. And nothing else happens until I decide to finally start going to the village I spotted literally at the beginning. Until that happens, almost nothing happens.
This angered me before, but in Java Edition, if I clicked 2 on this, it would immediately go like that. And then I could click 2 on that, and then it would immediately go like that.
I then proceeded to rant about this incoherently. I stand by what I said honestly about this. It should be in. Like, this is a system that should just be in the game default. Like, you shouldn't even have to change any settings. I think it just doesn't exist, which is weird because it's on Java. This is just such a small mistake though. Like, it's such a small thing, but I feel like it just represents sort of how it feels to play Bedrock on the mouse and keyboard. I ranted the entire time I walked and swam to the village. I crafted a hoe. Still ranting. I harvested all of the hay. Still ranting. I only stop ranting about this when I break the brewing stand there. As you can hear, most likely, no audio. No game audio. Literally none. So it would be very, very, very boring for like me to just put this with no audio. So I do some crafting, you know? I organize my chests. And I realize, whoa, I forgot to secure the village. I forgot to secure the village. So then I panic a bit and I run around in circles, basically. Nitwit goes into my house, and you know what? Bad and useless villagers get thrown in the pit in my house. They await their execution by gravel. Now it's time to actually secure the village. Like I said I was going to do like 3 times. Well, 2 times. 1 time. Okay. But it's time to secure the village, basically. Oh yeah, you saw the ground I hoed earlier? Never gonna use it. Never going to use that dirt. Literally never going to use it. I think this is the point where I realized, oh wait, I forgot to secure the village, and I'm on hard mode, meaning they can break down doors. So, then, I sort of panicked in a way. No, I didn't actually. And it's such a shame there was no villager in that house. It's weird that there would be no villager in that house. It's curious, but good thing there's a villager in that house. That's good trading, right there. Why would there need to be a door if there's no villager? So broke the door. Then I head to this house, Aroni over here. Oh my god, it's thick zombie. Oh my god, we got to see thick zombie. So happy to see thick zombie. Thick zombie, my heart goes out to you. So sad you had to die for the greater good. Thick zombie. It literally, that zombie looked like it was wearing a skin of itself on top of it. Like, like the outer coat of itself, basically. Weird, just generally weird. But yeah, securing the village went pretty well. So, that's a plus. A major plus. I can't remember what I actually have to say, so I will shut up. Obviously, there's gonna be no villagers in there, so I skip that. Like, why would I even check? Like, that's not even a possibility. It's just not possible for there to be a villager there. But yeah, okay. Here's the moment where I decide the nitwit has to go. The other nitwit has to go. So, I devise a plot to get the nitwit killed. Nitwit's sleeping in bed. Zombies apparently had just as much use for this villager as I did. So, broke its bed, leave it to the zombies, finally, to kill. And I take the hay, of course. You can never have too much bread. Bread is good food, honestly. I hate sliced, like pre-sliced bread. Like the things that come in blocks and stuff. It's just bad. It just tastes bad. I mean, it's necessary. It is very necessary and very good. It doesn't taste as good as actual, like, not actual bread. It's like it's fake bread. No, like, but like bread. Like bread. Like, like a roll of bread. Or any type of other bread that isn't, like, looking at other bread, that sliced bread, like stuff in the grocery stores, it's just weird. It's just odd. It just ain't right. Like, that boy just ain't right. You know what? It feels really good to get this off my chest, how much I hate sliced bread. I haven't been able to tell anyone how much I hate sliced bread. Everyone around me eating sliced bread like it's good, like it's delicious, like it's the best thing they've ever eaten. It's not. It's horrible. Sliced bread. Here's where I make a grave mistake that will cost me greatly. Breaking that door will lead to the end of times. That is the greatest mistake I make in this entire... No, it's not. But honestly, it makes me realize something. It makes me realize you can't put things in offhand. This is when I realized that problem. That you can't put, like, anything you want in offhand like you can in Java. Which is a problem because I always put wheat in my offhand and, like, tools in my like, real hand. So I can break blocks, place fences and stuff as I'm doing this. Also, you know what? I'll let this play. I'm not going to skip this. You'll get to experience my pain and why I say this is one of the greatest mistakes I've ever made. The cows are dumb. The cows are so dumb. I'm about to start speaking, I think, in the recording by how much I hate this. You know what? I'm not going to include any of it. I'm literally going to mute when it starts because I'm obnoxious. Like, I'm just annoying. Like, it's just bad. I like how this recording is sort of devolved. Like, at the beginning, I was being very, like, talking very little and, like, in bursts. And then I have this huge section of just off the cuff fucking speaking. I'm gonna have to actually. I think I might be talking already. I can't tell. I actually don't have my headphones in because I have playback on. Well, not on purpose. I don't. It's not a thing I chose to have on, but yeah, it's on. So I take off my headphones to record. A little peek into this little process. Finally. And that is literally my last note for this video. That is the last note I have for like, because what I did is I recorded I like watched the things once, and then I wrote like an entire script for a video, and then I sort of improvised some of it and like corrected, like, because I'm not good at scripting. Like, I'm not good at writing the script for a video. This is my first video I've written a script for, so not very good at it. So a lot of what I say is not on script of what I've written. Like this entire sequence of me talking is not on script. I just thought it would be more exciting than editing for another 5 hours to have it shorter so that it wouldn't be boring without any audio. Because I would be perfectly fine with like putting this up with no audio, like with no person talking over it if it had sound. Like if the game had sound, I'd be fine just cutting it together a bit, shortening it here and there. Oh yeah, I do this too, stupidly. After this, I think this is the last thing I do in the video, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to shut up now. First intermission. That clip was 1 of 13. It is the third shortest clip. That clip was originally 43 minutes and 52 seconds. The shortest clip was 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Thus ends the first intermission. A bright new day, a new start, lots of resources I must gather. But first, let me push this fuck. And the mine leads straight into the ocean. So now I have to bridge on until I find an area where I can actually dig down. So, a little inconvenient, but other than that, it's fine. I see bees, and I get excited, but oh no, they're near the water. They could die. A warning. I never do anything with these bees other than leading them to a fence post away from the water. The bees will stay leaded right where I lead them until eternity, literally. Nothing ever happens to the bees. Then I get the bees some flowers, of course. They need stuff to eat. I'm just gonna fast forward through this, though, which I probably have already been. I finally make a hoe. I start growing crops. The crops I grow become very important when I start trading. Like, very important when I start trading. Then, as you may see, I continue mining. Get peeved about not being able to put shit in my offhand. What the fuck does that mean? I'm looking at the script, and it said, put shit in my offhand. Oh, that's supposed to be hand. I read it. It says offhand, put things in my offhand. As I say here, which insert the fucking thing I said. In my offhand. Fucking hell.
That has become a very clear issue for me. Is the whole thing where it doesn't. Okay, wait a second. I just wanted to make sure that the audio. I don't think the actual game audio is loud enough. I don't know though. I'm gonna have to check that in the fucking thing later. But basically, the fact that there isn't like a fact that I can't put anything in this slot is becoming a bigger and a bigger issue as I go on. Because I use it so much in Java. I'll just have a block in that hand and just go boop, boop. Like I use it so often that not having it feels...
Enough out of the piss, baby. Seriously, I rant for this for like a good minute. It's a while. Okay, so now I have a water bucket and I'm leaving my house. I wonder what I could be doing with a water bucket. I'm gonna make another portal. This is not the point in time where I should be making another portal, at least with my skill level. Like, with my Minecraft skill level, and starting a new, like, playing on a new version. I'm just gonna die. Foreshadowing. Also, I'm so sorry for subjecting you to my horrible portal building technique. It just ain't good. Oh, the useless, villager. The motherfucker sleeps in my bed! My fucking bed! Fucking doesn't even know what's gonna fucking happen to him. This fucker goes into my fucking house, sleeps in my goddamn bed. No, that's not how things work around here. You're going in the pit. You're going in the pit. It's time for gravel execution. It is time. The time has come. Why the fuck is he in that corner? Get the fuck out of the corner. Get the fuck out of the corner. Get the fuck out of there. Honestly, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. It's time. The time has come. No more. No more. No more. No more. But seriously, why am I making another portal? I think it's ironic that I typed good because nothing good happens in the nether. I just, like, not just, now recording this, but when I was writing the script, I remembered what happened in the nether. I still know. It is anything but good. You see all these items I have and I'm making? Take a gander at them. Take them in. You know, remember them. Because they're lost. They're the dead. You're looking at the dead's last moments. These are the moments before they die. Just so be appreciative of them, because soon they won't exist. You won't have them anymore. Just like everything. That was, you know what? I'm keeping it in, actually, but that was pretty dark. But honestly, yeah, everything in Minecraft could be destroyed. Creeper? Aw, man. You know? Everything is temporary. Which is why I'm gonna laugh at myself for being a complete fucking dumbass. I mean, look at this fucker. He's gonna... fucking idiot. Look at this fucking dumbass. Thinking, ooh, I'm just gonna gander into the nether. I'm just gonna... Ooh, I forget the word. Ooh, fuck. I'm just gonna skip into the nether. My own hands in my hands. Because I'm alone. You know, normally it's like skip with like other people's hands in your hand. Whatever. See that pickaxe? Gone. Everything is gone. Oh. Okay. Time to go into the nether. You have no idea how much I cut out of me fucking around. Okay. Back to the point. I hate this biome. Not as much, to be fair, as a basalt biome. I hate basalt biomes. I hate... You don't understand. I hate basalt. Okay. You get it. It's not as bad as basalt biome, but I really, really don't like it. It has to do with me not liking combat, and me not liking the way you have to shield, which is crouching. I did not find a setting to switch it to other click. Like, I don't think that was a setting, unless you had to go into... I don't know. I honestly don't know. But... the reason for me not liking this biome is that skeletons are unhonorable and poopy and stinky, and they do not, in fact, brush their teeth. That is what I have in the script. Fucking what? They're poopy and stinky, and they do not brush their teeth. They're poopy and stinky. They don't brush their teeth. Whatever. Look at all this XP that I will use definitely and not lose. I will use and not lose. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I got a bow! Then I noticed a massive issue. One I forgot to mention. Healing is so fucking slow! Wow! No, it's really slow. Like, it's really slow. It breaks any momentum any combat had. The second you take too much damage, you just gotta hide in a corner for like an hour and just keep eating and just go. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Just still waiting. Oh. Oh, yeah, healed 2 hearts. Hell yeah. 500 more to go. Like, it's so slow. If I would have looked at that Enderman, I would have died. Haha, that's so funny. It's good that I didn't. Writing the script, I have no idea how I'm going to edit this section, like this nether section, to not be so incredibly boring. 'Cause there's so much I have to cut out and stuff like that, because it's just me running around in fucking circles on soul sand. It's so slow. Breathe it in. Take a gander at these items. You're never going to see them again. After this, I will waste like an hour, probably, trying to find them. So, you know what? Take a gander at them. I'm going to end clip 2 here, because after this, I just baby rage, switch to Java, show the healing difference, and nothing else, basically. I just keep continuously going in the nether searching for them and never find them. So, good place to end. Second intermission. The first video was recorded on 6-8-2022, and the last video / the first draft of the script were written on 6-12-2022. It is now 6-25-2022. I use month day year because I'm an American. Yeah, I'm an American. This is bullshit. I want my refund. The entire thing, the fact that I'm talking like that, I'm talking like an idiot. Like you see right here, I'm talking like an idiot. I'm gonna actually add a few lines to this, so it's just absolute chaos. I hate this clip. This clip is bad. I did bad. I kept like fucking not talking. I kept just stopping and pausing, which isn't good. That's not how you do a video. You don't just go, I did the thing and then I Creeper.
Lovely.
And then I pissed baby rage because the creeper blew up. I lost some levels. Oh no. And then I kill all the animals, obviously, because that's the only way to take out my rage. I start refilling the creeper hole, but I never fully fill that creeper hole. Not even like in the last video. It just never gets filled. So get used to how it changes the scenery. Oh yeah, you can hear me now. Piss baby raging. Also, I do kill that cow, I think, right there. Yeah. Then I pretend like I do not need what it dropped, but I will sheepishly return to swipe its entrails. A new hand touches the piss bag. I breed some cows, just the average Minecraft things. Just Minecraft things, going in a field and having cows fuck. You know, just Minecraft things. You know what? That may be upsetting to see me running around killing cats, you know? Not real cats. That would be fucked up. Even for me. Like, what? No, but it's very, very crucial, and I am not just... Why the fuck am I killing the cats? Why? Like, okay, I'm done pretending like I know what the fuck is, like, my thought processes is. Because what the fuck is this dumbass doing? Okay, then I touch some grass, you know? Touch grass. Because after what I just did, I really need to touch grass. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did I just do... What? Okay. And then I tame this horse, you know? I never used the horse, but I was so motivated to just tame that horse, you know? Which made me realize I don't have a saddle. So I stupidly thought I could make a saddle out of leather. So I pick up that cow from earlier's remains so I can try to make a saddle? You can't make saddles. I think like when the horse armor thing, like making horse armor happened, I thought leather. Like I thought that with leather you'd be able to make horse armor. I mean, not horse armor, saddle, because I mean it's a saddle. It's not that complex in terms of things you can create in Minecraft. Like, you can create a whole ass sword, but you can't fucking create a saddle? What the fuck? It is sort of annoying, but I could have gotten it fishing, but I was very impatient. So, of course I didn't do that. That would be too simple and obvious. I did make horse armor, though, so gotta protect my horse. Don't want my horse getting in any harm. Getting in any harm? Okay, here's this part where I'm trying to find a saddle. If you look, you can clearly see it. It's not that hidden. I'm just a fucking idiot. Right there, right up there. Top, middle about of the chest, top, middle. You know what? I think it's funnier if I leave that full section in of me just fucking trying to find it. Oh yeah, some weird things happen with the horse apparently. I do not remember. So, you know, I think it'd be funnier if I stay on record. Okay. When's my audio note? Audio note? Come on. What the fuck is weird about the horse? What is weird about the horse? What? Oh, fuck, I remember. Oh, I remember. Okay, I'll let myself speak for it. But I'm staying on record. I think no. You know what? I'll shut up. On second thought, you can't hear a single fucking thing I'm saying. Why the fuck can't I be heard? Why can't I be heard? Okay, then I jump on the horse to try to get it to stop fucking choking itself, you know? Because that ain't right. That boy ain't right. That horse, that boy ain't right. Like, why can it go further now that I'm on the horse? Whatever. But now that it's not in the pen, it's perfectly fine being on the lead. The horse is just a little shit, is what I'm saying. Just a little fucking shit. That horse is spoiled. I'm muting every time I ring that stupid...
I fucking hate the villagers. That is such a bad placement. Am I shielding? I clicked other.
Then I realized the only way to use offhand is shifting. Fucking okay, that doesn't work on keyboard and mouse. There's no point in it on keyboard and mouse. I couldn't find an option to change this. This is one of the issues that is prevalent throughout. In short, I fucking hate it. I want to beat it up. I just want to... How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? And in long, it's something that's good on mobile and controller, but I'm not playing on those. And it's essentially not for someone came from... Okay. My script writing here is nonsense. This is what it says. But I am not playing on a keyboard, and essentially not for someone who came from Java. What the fuck does that even fucking slightly mean? What does that mean? I want to shake my fucking past self on the, like, by the shirt and be like, what the fuck were you trying to say? This is fucking nonsense. I think I combined like 20 different sentences into one, where I like kept forgetting what I was previously saying and thinking, oh yeah, I was saying that, when that's not what that sentence was, like what I was currently writing. To be fair, I did write this at like night, right before I went to bed. Not the best. Oh yeah, it feels wrong, and it's harder to press, the shift key. And I can't tell if it's harder to press actually, or if it's just delayed, because it just doesn't feel right. Like shielding, you'll click the button to shield, and then you have to wait like an hour, which shielding was already slow in Java, but it was a whole lot quicker and responsive. Like you could... I don't know what the fuck is going on with shielding. It just ain't right. That boy just ain't right. What else? There may be a way to change it. I just couldn't find it, and the menu was giving me a goddamn headache. So, you know what? It wasn't worth it. Man, want to quit, so I didn't find it. There was... Oh yeah. In the script I'd say, but the settings menu really made me want to quit. That's how much I hated it. I hate the settings menu. It probably works pretty fine. Once again, works fine on mobile and fucking controller, but on mouse and keyboard, it sucks ass. It honestly sucks. But to be fair, it wasn't designed for like computer first, or second, or third, or fourth, or fifth. Point, it feels bad to play on a keyboard and mouse for me. I don't know if that's like a me thing, because I might just like depend on those certain features in Java and other people just don't like them. I don't know. I'll have to wait until people like talk about comparing the two, and other people talk about it to know if it's just a me thing or not. But okay, thus ends this fucking long ramble. I proceed to wander about doing something. I mine some in a cave. Some coal. I mined some coal in a cave. wander more, touching grass, kill a horse and a cow. What am I doing? Like, serious. Oh, I placed some seeds. Okay, okay. I then wandered around doing nothing for a little bit longer. The cow goes into the pen of its own free will. A little weird, but I then just run around and kill mobs at nighttime for no reason. You know, I'm catching a trend here. You know, I'm starting to see a trend. After sleeping, I shoot this skeleton. I get ready to go mining. Then I obviously go trade. No, I just dump my trash on the villager and then I go mining. Okay. Weird flex. You see that coal? You're not going to be seeing much of that because I experience severe coal shortages throughout this entire game. That just has to do with like the fact that they more separated the ores on different levels, and I just wasn't mining at the right levels to get a lot of coal. So yeah, it's something I wasn't like adjusted to. So I just went through the game with very little amount of coal. Here I am, mining at level 16 to try to get some iron. You know, gotta get that iron. Yee. Note, I fear ravines with all my heart. Too many times I have been blown up by a creeper jumping to its death just to end me near lava and had all my stuff burn. I gather all my courage in my heart and bravely venture into the ravine, knowing not if I would return. It was a relatively small ravine, and it was relatively easy to secure from top level to bottom. I did this to make sure like I was completely safe because I wasn't joking. I have died many times to creepers from above. Oof. Ouch. I improved my staircase as I ascended because I realized how obnoxious and annoying it was to use.
I'm gonna post a recording where that stuff melts and stuff and just take a break while that's happening. You know, run around, pet some cats, you know. Some real life cats. Okay.
This clip was originally 48 minutes and 32 seconds. There were a lot of moments when making this that I almost quit. One of them being after the Nether incident, which you see, and the other being when I died off camera, which can't be seen. I was looking for ender pearls very far away, and since I had instant respawning on, I couldn't mark down the chords, so I made some iron armor with the iron that I smelted, that I found in the last video. See all this iron armor? All that good iron armor? That's some good iron armor. I like the fact that you can hear my phone in that one, in that achievement.
Yeah, it's a little late. Already did that like a few minutes ago.
Harvest crops. I harvested my crops. I could just skip this. Oh, my chests are full, and I had no wood. And I was in desperate need of chests. No. Why am I going to the Nether? What? When I got to the Nether, I had one purpose. Literally find any other biome. Any other biome, except basalt. I hate basalt. I hate basalt biomes. But any other biome. Please, just any other biome. So, this took a very long time, so I'm just gonna skip a bunch. And wow, I found a bastion! Whoa, that's so cool. I gotta be careful. Not that there are any pigmen, basically in the entire thing. Also, turning off the sky makes it impossible to see phantoms, or anything above you, basically. Watching this back, I realize how overly cautious I am. Like, I'm so overly cautious when it comes to bastions. Then again, I've had some bad experiences with bastions. Just being, like, almost instantly killed. Even in diamond armor. So, yeah, I guess it's a little justified. I love this chest. I get one of my favorite items. The lodestone, yeah. The thing you can put compasses to go to. I like that. I like the vibe of that. It's good. Okay, continuing with the speed. Watch closely. Netherite debris. I didn't even notice it. Okay. I find the chest, the other loot, not that good. It's honestly, it's not the best. I mean, magma cube, magma cream, I like that. Not that I use it, because I don't go netherite mining in this. Also, watch me do this stupid thing where I think the 2 magma cream need to be in 2 different stacks for some reason. Fucking stupid idiot. Okay. Other chest, more magma cream. Pretty good, like magma cream. But other than that, it's trash. I think, if I remember correctly. I can't see very well. But yeah, it's not good. It ain't good. It ain't that guy. Then I finally go home. Maybe I'll finally organize my chests. Nope. It just seems like I am having... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fit as much as possible in the chest. And then I'm going to throw away anything that doesn't fit and I don't think I'll need. Okay. Watch this next bit very carefully. Just watch it very carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where the fuck did that last dirt go? It should have shot to the surface. But it just... out of existence. What? What happened to that dirt? Just chopping some wood. You know, need the chests. And to get those chests, I need to extend my house. It doesn't have enough room. You know, there's a lot I need to do. And I need to be calm and collected about it. That's the best way to get through this. I had no wood, and I was in desperate need of chests. Maybe I would finally organize my shit. Find out in the next 50 years. I see what's next in line. Let's just skip to that. That's more interesting. See a sheep in a pit. Isn't that lovely? Okay, time to move on to extending my house so all of the chests can fit. And now it is finally time to organize the chest. Yeah! Finally, chest organization! Woo! Now I just have to actually organize my stuff. Not just write those fancy signs. Actually organize the stuff. My favorite part. Ha 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 ha. You've probably seen in earlier how I leave this like farmer's area where I use like door jumping to get out. Partway through this playthrough, that just stops working. Like I'm unable to actually do door jumps. Like they just become impossible. I don't know why. It just happens. If I remember correctly, it's after I go searching for ender pearls, so it's not like on camera when it starts happening, but you do get to see me mention it later on again, that it did stop like allowing me to door jump. Okay, I also just harvest crops for like the entire rest of this video. I mean, I also add obsidian to my cobble generator, but let me just move to the intermission. Nothing interesting happens. Okay. You see that with piglin trades, I have either the worst luck or you can't get ender pearls from Piglin in Bedrock. You will see later on. Clip 5 was originally 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I did notice something else. This is gonna be this. You're about to see like a fucking skip by point, time lapse thingy. Okay, look at this. I'm still holding W. Okay, and then I'll quickly switch it because I already pulled up the Java version. That should be it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, watch this. Okay, that's it.
It's just a bunch of small things that make it feel wrong to play on mouse and keyboard. Like what I was just saying, including as one of them, looking around with mouse and keyboard just doesn't feel right. No offhand blocks and no just limited what you can put in your offhand makes it just a little bit worse. Limited sensitivity. Navigating the settings menu just doesn't feel right on mouse and keyboard. The map thing, if you remember, like with the X being under the player, just makes it harder to even just do with treasure maps. I'm not saying they should change all of these things to fit my preference. I am saying I'm going to play Java for these reasons. These are the reasons I prefer Java. That is all. It does not mean Bedrock is horrid. It just means mouse and keyboard, it's probably better to play Java. Any other thing, probably better to play Bedrock just because it actually is made for other things. I don't have an iron pick. I only mine some of the diamonds because I plan to come back with a fortune pick. You know, to get more diamonds so I don't technically lose diamonds. You know. And then I realized my house too small. Oh no, I have to make a new extension. And then the entire rest of this video is me extending my house. It is 2 hours long. First, I must gather wood for this extension because it is going to require quite a bit for the floors and for the roof and for like the pillar things. Then I set up the frame for the house. Then I set up the walls. I guess make the walls is a better way to say that rather than I set up the wall, whatever. I made the walls. Then I do, the next step, the lights, the floor, you know how it is. And then I will realize the house isn't big enough and redo part of the house. This is part of the steps. You have to do this. Then the roof. Then I just put some finishing touches on the house. The cool things. And then I'm done. And thus ends clip 6. Goodbye. This clip was mostly just me extending my house. I wrote this at 6 in the morning. Isn't that funny? Haha. Funny. I can't think of anything to put in this, I'm gonna be honest. So,
Clip 7, I think. I think this is. This is clip 7. Clip 7. Starting now. I still don't have video, so that still doesn't do anything. Whatever.
I take a second to appreciate my house. It's a lovely house. Stop doing that. Stop fucking with the chair. Okay. It's a nice house. I'm whispering because it's fucking 4 in the morning. I wanna be asleep. But yeah, you know what? Skip. Time to skip forward. I didn't say it. I'm going until I beat the end dragon. Also, you'll see in a second, but I did think a lectern, for whatever reason, was one Fuck. I do some trading. Then I notice I have no lapis. I do some more trading to get emeralds so that I can buy more bookshelves. After I bred the cows, more paper! Woo! Yay! Paper! Paper's my favorite thing. Books! Books! No, books are my favorite thing. Woo! Books! Never mind, bookshelves! Woo! And then I do this.
I'm gonna free the sheep.
Woo! Fortune! I can finally mine those diamonds I found earlier. For most of this clip, I was just running in circles, harvesting crops. It was boring. Hopefully, I made it somewhat okay to watch in the edit. I'm not even looking for, like, amazing, because, well, for the first part, this is the first video I've fully edited that's been what I would consider an actual video. So, hopefully, I did make it somewhat more interesting. Not much else happened, so, you know, time to... Oh yeah, and then I found the stronghold. You know, as it is. You know, normal luck. Normal luck things. What the hell? I just fucking walk... Like, what are the chances of me finding the dungeon this way? What are the like, what? What the fuck? What? 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 Oh my god, what? And then here I thought, oh, guess it's a dungeon that doesn't have anything. God damn it. And then there, broken, actually the dungeon. The end dungeon. The end portal dungeon. What? Like, I still have no words for this. Like, how did this happen? How did this happen? Okay. You know what, that's it now, right? Nope. Then I get an infinity bow. Okay. Let's just end this clip here. What the fuck? No. How did I find a stronghold? What? How? Why? This will save you from watching how bad I am at using Ender Eyes. Then an infinity bow. What? What is the luck? And why can't I have this luck all the time? This was written at 7 on the same day as like the one that was written, the 6 that was written at 6. So yeah. Goodbye.
I do a little off camera. No, I'm joking. I just mined some stone. That's all I did off camera. I mined stone. As you can see now, I have 2 stacks of cobblestone. I'm ready for the end. I forgot to unmute. Audio bad. Bad audio bad. Have to find a way to fix audio. It not detect right device for audio. It just randomly decides to stop detecting it for some reason. There we go. Now it's detecting it. Audio. Stop fucking doing that. Now I have to close.
I'm actually wrong. I'm used to Java, where if your audio stops functioning, like it disconnects and reconnects, you have to reset Java entirely, and it doesn't just use your default audio / whatever your device is using as the audio. The plan is simple. Get ready for the end, go to the nether, get ender pearls, find a nether fortress, get blaze rods, and go to the end. And win. Wish it worked out that way.
I be shitting.
Every day I am closer to the glory of a complete enchanting table, level 30. And it is finally the time of reckoning for the dungeon. Time to clear it. Time to find the end portal. You know what? In hindsight, it's so funny. like, now that I know where everything is in the dungeon, seeing how I explore it and just run by the end portal like 50 times without ever knowing how close I was to it. Okay, that's it. Guess time to skip to when something... That's the thing. I'm still contemplating how much of the dungeon I want to show, because it's not that interesting, honestly. Because there were no mobs. There were literally none. And I do not think I was on peaceful. It's just so bizarre how little mobs spawn in it. Like this entire thing, I've seen so little mobs ever. I don't know if it's... I don't think Bedrock is specifically meant to be easier, but there's a whole lot less mobs, and it's weird. I don't know if it's like a recent update, because I know there's that whole lighting thing where mobs don't spawn at, like, unless it's like 0, which I think ruins this dungeon, because there's a lot of like light. It's not very dark. So that means no mobs basically ever spawn in it, making it incredibly easy. Which, it's just weird to me, because I'm so used to so many mobs being in like this thing in the end dungeon, and being able to, not being able to, having to fight like completely through it. It's just bizarre. I don't know how to describe it. It was far too easy. It just felt like the only hard part about it was how confusing the layout was. That was the challenge of the end dungeon. Nothing else. It was incredibly easy other than that. And I'm out of torches, so I'll be back when I have torches. Because I get lost very, very easily. But before that, look at this awesome geode I found. Like, what the... I just broke a fucking... Oh my god, I broke one of the producer blocks. No, not again. No, you idiot. You fucking dumbass. Stop breaking them. Please tell me I don't break another one. Please tell me I don't break another one. See how I'm trying to be so careful. I got so many. I got so many of it. It was so cool. I love amethysts. I love the geodes. I love geodes. Back with torch. I am back with torch. I find books. I can finally complete my enchanting table. Level 30! Golf clap. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to use these books for. I'm also going to use them to trade with Villager, the librarian. What? Where? What? What? All hail the floating torch, I guess? And then I found a spider spawner. Whoa. Good thing it's not a cave spider spawner. I hate cave spiders. I despise cave spiders. I don't like cave spiders. Did I mention that cave spiders are the bane of my existence? And that if one existed in real life, I would cease to exist? Just interesting facts. Interesting facts about myself. Ender table? What the fuck? Enchantment table.
This. What? What the fuck is going on? Why does my voice sound like that? I sound like this Batman meme.
After I put the stuff away, I go back to the dungeon. I'm back in the dungeon, and I have one priority. Find that stupid end portal, and that is all my priority. It's my only priority. Find that stupid end portal. You're gonna see it's gonna take me a while, and when I finally find it, it was so close, yet so far. Let me just say what room it's incredibly close to. This one. It's incredibly close to that middle room that acts as like a central point in like the way I view the dungeon. It was literally a door off of that, and you're gonna see me wander in random directions, finding nothing of value. Literally nothing of value will be found. Watch, just wandering around. I'm just gonna cut to me finding the portal. Wow, look where I'm about to find the portal. Literally right off the middle room. The central hub of the dungeon. Right there.
I'm so unlucky. I'm so unlucky. Like, this, I found this without using a single pearl because it was just in my mind check. But no pearls on it at all. None. Zero. This happens every single time I find the portal. Literally every time I find the portal, it has none.
And I finally arrive home again. Now it's time to get ready for the nether. All of those ender pearl trades that I will definitely get. And I will definitely not spend multiple hours and many gold bars trading only to not get a single ender pearl. And all this prep I can do off camera. Because God, would it be boring for me to just chop trees, tame donkeys, get attacked by phantoms from the sky, forget that I'm recording and just sit there for like 20 minutes because I went to cook food? That would be so boring. So I'm just gonna, start the intermission here. I noticed a lot more is being skipped as things go on. I think a main reason is less new things are happening, and it has been a while since it was recorded, so a lot less memory of what was going on. And I am ready for the nether. I could honestly skip this entire clip and the entirety of the next one, because I don't get a single ender pearl throughout any of my trades. But I kind of want to show my suffering, the suffering I was put through because of ender pearl trades that may or may not exist, because I honestly don't believe they exist at this point. Like, I honestly don't believe they exist. I'm either just incredibly unlucky. Okay. Why the hell are there chickens in the nether? Why? Why are there so many? Oh, I forgot my boots. Oh, fuck. Time to go back and get boots. Now that I have golden boots, I can actually go to the nether. Found another bastion. Woo! Wow! Another bastion! More loot! Woohoo! Once again, barely any mobs. I feel like I'm playing on peaceful. Like, I'm not. I know I'm not playing on peaceful. Like, I know I wasn't playing on peaceful. There's so little pigmen. So little pigmen. Piglin. I mean, Piglin. Not pigmen anymore. Piglin. There's so little of them. There's so little. Okay, but yeah, there's such a small amount. Like, I don't even think I found one, which is weird because usually there's not a bunch. I want to say a bunch, yeah. And then there's the brutes, and then no, none, just zero, null. Oh yeah, and then there's a basalt biome. I fucking hate basalt. I don't know if I've said my hatred of basalt biomes. No, I know I have. I'm not even gonna pretend like I haven't. I hate basalt biomes. Oh yeah, this is the one I already read. This is the one I already read. It's the one I already read. It's the one I already got. I totally forgot because I skipped over it when I was writing the script because I was just like, yeah, okay, I found a bastion. Okay, skip. It's fucking the one I already read. It's the one I already got shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh, and then in a second you're gonna watch me pretend like I'm even going to consider going through a basalt biome. I think it's in a second here. Yeah, it's in a second. I'm about to just pretend like that's even a consideration before I remember what a basalt biome is like to even walk in. It's not fun. You could fall in lava, and I'm a clumsy motherfucker. I am so clumsy. And I would die in a basalt biome. Don't look at the basalt biome. You know you hate basalt biomes. I like basalt, the block. I don't like basalt biomes. I feel like, you know what? Let's just skip this. Why? What am I doing? I know I hate basalt biomes. Yeah, shake your head, don't go in the basalt biome. Mine the gold and leave. I feel like me playing the game is a different person than me like actually watching this. Because I do so many stupid things. Like, actually, I'm doing a stupid thing now. I'm just fucking rambling in this entire video. Like, I could just cut a bunch out, but instead I'm just recording this over it. This meaningless... Okay, here's me pretending. There we go. Finally. This just gets a taste of what it's like to watch me play without any editing. I just run around in circles spinning, doing absolutely nothing. Getting completely distracted on what I'm trying to do. Yeah, why did you even go in the biome?
I literally refuse. I literally fucking refuse.
Then why did you even fucking...
I would rather run around in circles.
I would rather you didn't run around in circles, because that's a lot to edit out. Now I make a fucking... Okay. It's not a dick. I thought it was... I'm gonna be honest. It's an X. Okay. Because I would not put it past me to do that. Yeah, it's an X. Yeah. Okay, finally I can cut.
I see a different biome.
It feels like a breath of fresh air to finally not be in soul sand while being shot by skeletons and ghasts as you slowly try to, like, run away or try to, like, run at them. Just slowly, and then you're getting shot from all angles. Finally. I also didn't put my gold boots on, so you'll see in a second that, Piglin don't really like that. They don't like that vibe. As you see, they hate me. I didn't put on my golden boots in time. They didn't even know that I have it. They're like, you didn't put them on when we first saw you. So now I have to barricade myself into like a pit. Skip. Now I can finally trade and waste all of my gold. Thus starts the supercut, the trading supercut, the super duper trading supercut.
No? Think about it.
Where am I? Oh yeah, I forgot that it takes 10 to make another portal, and I thought 9 would be enough because I always make the mistake of thinking 8 would be enough. Hello? Where am I? Where am I? Hello? Hello?
I come to you, ragged. Please, give me what I want, and no one gets fucking hurt. You dumb. Jen. I realize I'm still not on mute, but I did not realize that can be used as stone. That is all. What the fuck?
And fuck. Clip 9 was the second longest clip with a raw runtime of 2 hours and 13 minutes before editing. Clip 9 is another moment when I almost quit. I usually get excellent luck with piglin trades. As you can see, didn't get it this time. This clip was also a descent, like the raw clip is a descent into madness. I was so mad with all those really bad trades. I was very tired as I was playing, but in honesty, I was very much relying on going through the portal and being on the surface so I could get wood and other resources to continue doing trades. Like stone. Instead of me being at this level where stone would be so just take so long to mine. But yeah. That's what I was hoping for, so fuck. I decided to mine for iron because I wanted to get those diamonds with my fortune pick so I wouldn't lose diamonds. I wanted more diamonds, of course, and I had a fortune pick, but problem, fortune pick almost dead. Need anvil. So mine some iron. I should be fine. I can just make an anvil here. So I marked off where all the diamonds were, made sure I knew where they were so I wouldn't forget them, and I mined iron. Just mined some iron just to get enough to get an anvil. That's all I needed. So then I could fucking get all those diamonds I rightfully deserve. You know what? I think that's... I'm trying to think of the other things I did. See, this part isn't really too heavily scripted. So, yeah, I just mined. There's not much interesting to that. So maybe I should go on like some weird tangent, you know? Like the bread one, which I still fully agree with. Sliced bread, bad. Actual baguettes and just actual bread. No, you know, I'm doubling down. Real bread, not that fake, cheap bread. It was the fake cheap bread that's made to be affordable, good, and generally actually bad, but bad purposely. It's purposely bad to make it affordable. So I have no ripe with people eating sliced bread. I have a problem if people think sliced bread is the shit. Is like the thing. Is the best food. That is what I have a problem with. I have a problem with people who think it's gourmet, who think it's good. Like it's the best thing they've ever eaten. It's sliced bread. Unless you toast it, you ain't gonna get much out of that. Got toasted. Okay, you know what? I take that back. Toasted sliced bread, that hits pretty hard, you know? What? But seriously, where did I get hit from? And then, you know, mining, you know, normally, haha! I knew at that moment that I had to fight to regain my honor, and more importantly, my items.
See you later. Bye-bye.
You would not believe if I told you how long it took me to get back. Like 18 minutes, about. A little less than 18 minutes, actually. Not too long, but way longer than is comfortable. Cause that's a whole YouTube video. Maybe even two. If one of them doesn't want to reach the 10-minute mark, you know? Like, at least none of the thing I feared initially when I died was that one of the zombies would pick up my armor. Just because it would be annoying, and it would break my armor by a lot of durability. I'm also glad that there wasn't magically lava right underneath where I died. Yes, that has happened to me before when dying to a creeper. Just like earlier with the whole... God, I forget how loud my clicking is. It's just... I'm trying to find a button that won't do anything. It's just so loud. I really need a different keyboard. Even though this keyboard is very nice, it's too fucking loud.
They should not be able to move while they're dead.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's like
totally
the most
forgot about
simple of statements. The mobs should not be able to move
The
while they
slimes
are
can
dead.
sometimes
But
like.
for some reason, the slime can move while it's dead. Look at this.
Not that. That's a bad example.
I don't know if you've seen. I'll probably like show it in like my clip detail.
I will not show it
They'll
in the
just
edit.
run at you while they are.
Yeah, there were some of them where they just like when they die, they zoom forward, which is just weird. Just weird. Okay. Time to. Oh yeah. Shortly after this, I just go home. I don't really do much after that. So, skipping to when I arrive back home. I forgot to mention, I go home through the overworld. I dig up from here, and then I literally just walk home because I did not want to deal with the nether. I totally forgot that I did more trading, so I guess I'll show that as I go, but other than that, I'm skipping through. Also, those ender pearls came from enderman, not piglin trades. I want to be very specific. I have watched this clip multiple times, so I know exactly where those pearls come from. And they came from enderman, not pearl trade, not and pigman, pig trades. I'm just skipping. Just skip. As I said, I didn't actually go through the nether, so at some point after I traded lawfully with that piglin, I decided, you know what? The nether ain't for me. I'm gonna go for the overworld, and I'm collecting redstone because I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a compass. I don't think I end up doing that. I could just use the map. So I'm actually just right now going to skip to when I arrive at home. Right after I stop talking. Finally, home sweet home. Safe from the horrors of the nether. For now. For now, I can rest and recuperate. While the horrors of the nether only grow more vile and powerful. I don't know. I'm finally home. Finally home. Oh. I'm actually exhausted in real life. Like, recording this just because it's really, really hot in the room. I really dislike this season of summer. It would be good if the season of summer just... I don't want to say didn't exist, but if it was winter all the time, that would be pretty cool. Without the ice on the roads and stuff, and, like, the roads being dangerous. Other than that, I think winter is so much better. Honestly, in my notes, all I have is, then I get iron for a compass, only to find that there was iron in my furnace when I get back. Then compass crafted, smiley face. Then I harvest crops, do some trades, and then I am back in the nether. And then I have, the next is a direction, which is skip through the nether trip, including some of my funny dialogue. And honestly, I don't fucking want to do that. I literally just want to go to sleep. Yeah, I just want to go to sleep at this point. So I'm actually just going to cut off the video here, even though it's like, it feels like I'm cutting it off a little short. I'm just going to cut it off here and go straight to the intermission since I just read off. The script's current word count is 4,286 and 14 pages on Google Docs. Clip 10 was 2 hours, 13 minutes, same as clip 9. I was very tired by this point in the recording, and that may come across, and I am in the same state. I am real tired recording this / editing this, so I guess, yeah, ending this intermission.
So a few things have changed, one of them being, where is it? I should probably not stand down here because skeletons can spawn and they will just shoot me. Okay, time to get out of this. So yeah, I built this spider spawner. Well, no, I didn't build a spider. Spider spawners in the video, but I originally was gonna have those alternate. Like, I originally thought that they couldn't climb up that. Because of that. Don't worry about the iron axe. I have plenty. I have plenty of iron axes. But, okay, I've done that. But where's, like, not the statistics. Statistics. I'll look up how to find game statistics and okay, whatever. But I just got an achievement that said 100 days. I've spent okay, well, that skeleton's gone. But basically, okay, time to go back home. I have been playing this for such a long time. Because I don't know. I've just been trying to do other things while waiting to get pearls. I at one point gave up on pearls and then started just fucking around, basically. But I do have all the pearls I need. But a few other things have changed. I have traded enough to get a few traders to master. I've given some traders new block, like new. I've some of like the blank traders. I've given jobs, and some of the traders that yeah, and I've got one zombie villager that I've converted back, and then I've also zombified a few of the villagers to get like a bunch of things to get like to get trades lowered. So I've made a few potions. But it's annoying, Bedrock's whole thing where a villager doesn't need to touch the item, like the block thing. They just go from a mile away, that's mine. And then they just change in that profession. Is inherently obnoxious. It's just horrible, because if you're trying to get a certain villager, or if you just have a bunch of the things that work as villager blocks in your house, like, you just have barrels. You know, I just have barrels to, like, store things. Store my potion ingredients. Nope, can't do that, because new villagers will just go, yeah, I'm a fisherman now, because there's a barrel in your house a mile away from me. It's horrible. Okay, but a few things have changed, you know? Just, you know, a few things have changed. Okay, showing this island. It's supposed to be like a little peaceful island. Its purpose is to look for Enderman, but... Oh, look, a trader. Free leads. Yeah, those swords will make a lot more sense later. Just... But mine... Just, you know, ignore that for now. Ignore the fact that I had two of the exact same sword. That'll make sense later. That'll make sense later. It'll make a lot more sense later. Free leads, though, first. I should probably actually do that right after I do this, just to show how I got these swords. Okay, but here's this villager. This is not where I got the swords. Oh yeah, I got pissed off at this villager because he kept not fucking... doing that, but I realized just now the reason he wasn't reloading was because he was using the farmer's he was connected to like the one that's in this house. He was connected to that one, and this guy was connected to that one, because originally he wasn't trading. And I saw that this guy was a farmer, so he wasn't, like, his trades weren't reloading. And this guy was a farmer, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna place one in here so this guy's trades can reload. But now I realize that that's why I hate it. That literally shows the reason why I hate it. Librarian, punch 1, not good. Fortune 2. Kind of good. That's good. I can make that into Fortune 3, and that's good. Now for the farmer that I've gotten, no, not farmer, for the person I've gotten, Bud. See, for 1 emerald. I also have a lot of string now. Wasn't there a villager that could trade for string? Because you know what? I'm feeling like doing that. Okay, this was my potions area, but I broke the brewing stand because I didn't want new villagers just automatically linking to it. I have a bunch of stone swords that I've enchanted with 1 enchantment because I planned on using them to like attack the spiders in the spawner thing. But now I have an infinite supply of iron swords. Yeah, and here's a lot of fucking axes. Yeah, and that's a lot. Like I'm talking a lot of iron swords. I have a lot of iron swords. Oh yeah, the diamond equipment that I'm wearing. I didn't actually make this. I didn't make it. I traded for it, and you can see the. There we go. Here's the one I've found as a zombie villager. I was hoping to get like, you know, all pieces of armor, not just 2. I don't know if that's in how Bedrock changes that, or if Java doesn't actually usually do that, because the only time I've done that is in modded.
I literally spent the rest of the video just trading, and at some point I am literally just mining gravel. I want to show that section just because it had incredible views when I got really high up, and I said some cool stuff about how everything I've ever created in this world seemed so small. But it's boring. It's boring. It's straight up boring. It's not worth the time it would take to cut it all the way up. So I'm going to just speed through it at an incredible speed. And hopefully it does not make me sick when I watch it through. Otherwise, I will just go back and edit it differently. So this may or may not be in the original video. There's actually no script for this section because I was actually talking. And I thought, you know what, I can just play the video and cut out the silent parts. But the way I talk, I'm literally doing it now. I put too much pause that it becomes boring. And I'm not going to edit this string of nothing because it's going to be going over the interesting sped up. And I'm just talking to talk. I actually hate when I have to turn the mic on and talk and like record something because I have to turn off my fan. And it is very hot. Okay. That's it. Hopefully, if it's not enough, I'll just add some dumb stuff. I've decided I'm just gonna cut out once I finish talking right now. So the content you get will just be until I run out of things to say, which may take a while because I'm good at talking about nothing for a long time. Which it's a skill, really, that I haven't really put as much practice as I should, because it's an amazing skill. It's a skill you can use for anything. A talk with a colleague, you know? A talk with someone you really don't want to talk about, so you talk about nothing until they get bored enough to leave. But, okay, if you upgrade this skill enough, it won't be boring. It'll be interesting, and you won't even have to be present for the conversation, because you're not talking about anything. You're literally talking about nothing while trying to be interesting, but it's nothing. Nothing, but it's interesting. That is a skill. I want to be that skilled one day. I can just talk and talk and talk, and people will go, but it's nothing. I'm not saying anything. Like, I'm not saying anything of any sort of substance. It's incredible what some people can do with the spoken language. I want to be there one day. I want to be there one day. Honestly, I'm just stalling. First time for time. I don't know why. Like, I couldn't just skip this section. I don't, like, I could just.
It's all been built up to this. And I'm going to literally die in like 5 seconds. I have to make sure I don't accidentally throw one. Now I have to wait for the achievement to come in. I literally refuse to jump into the portal until the achievement pops up on my screen. I swear there's an achievement for like just maybe jumping in the portal. I'm actually terrified. Like, I don't know why this. I'm so nervous for this. I'm so nervous for this. This isn't modded. That does not work. I'm gonna get more arrows because I realized that I have that shot thing, which does use arrows. So I'm actually gonna get more arrows. I am not just stalling for more time. Definitely not. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not so nervous that I'm purposely going back just so I don't have to jump in. That would be ridiculous. Latino white. This isn't even the right way. Let's do this one. If you do something confidently enough, you can even... Oops, sorry. Oh, I didn't even enter through the door when I came in earlier. Okay. I noticed that I'm not even going to try to use beds. I'll just end up blowing myself up if I try to use beds. Yeah, it would be the quickest way to do it because I wouldn't even have to destroy the crystals. But I would blow myself up. And fail. I just blow myself up and fail. Ah. And I want the full genuine experience. As I was gonna say as Todd Howard. Like, what? Todd Howard has nothing to do with Minecraft. God, I got Skyrim on the brain. As Minecraft, as Dr. Minecraft intended. Bad omens all around. I'm going to die. Like, I know I'm going to die is the thing. It's just how many times am I going to... I don't even have enough food! I'm so stupid. I don't have enough food. Okay, I'm just gonna pause. I'm not gonna walk all the way back. I didn't even grab my food. Okay, I got my food. Got my food. Got my food. Got my food. I feel like this should be in a slot that it's easy to click to, but I don't really want to use one of my slots, one of these slots.
I don't know why I feel so terrified.
You know what? I'm gonna make that a different clip. Everything up until now is its own clip.
Side note, I forgot to turn off my fan. So I think there's some background noise. I just knocked it over. Okay. Is this the end? The next clip is clip 13. The last clip. Clip 13. 13. An unlucky number. What will happen? Will I survive? Will I die? You will find out in a matter of seconds. And then a matter of minutes. Because it's not like a second long clip. Whatever. The next clip will be fully unedited. No edit. You will see what happened. I am warning, I'm a whiny little baby in the next clip. I complain and complain as I battle the dragon.
Okie dokie. Good. There we go. I can't aim. I actually can't, like, go down, like, by easy bits. Like, I find it hard to go down by easy bits. Try to drag it up and it just doesn't move until, and then it just suddenly. No. There we go. What the fuck are you doing? I'm literally moving my mouse. And it's just not moving. Fucking bastard. Fucking bastard. Oh. I just got fucking, like, trapped. Oh, my water's gone. Oh. That's annoying. What else is annoying is how fucking slow healing is. So now I just have to run away. That's all I can do. I really fucking hate how slow healing is in Bedrock. It's just actually god-awful. I know that's how the game used to be, and I hated it. Oh. Could you, like, not attack me when I'm not looking? You little stupid dragon. You fucking idiot. You fucking stupid ass little fucking dragon. I didn't look at you, bud. But I didn't fucking look at you. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I'm stuck in a process where I'm just trying to heal over and over I'm glad I brought 2 waters. I didn't expect the fucking dragon. Okay, I actually looked at that, bud. What the fuck? I hate how slow shielding is as well. Like, you'll shield for an hour and it just won't be like, no. You didn't shield in time. Yeah, fucko. Fucko. Okay, I have to switch this bucket. That's what I've been trying to do. But I've been unable. God, let me fucking make tiny adjustments. Why can't I make small adjustments? There we fucking go. Nope, don't want it facing me. Thanks. I didn't fucking look at you, you fucking little piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. I did not fucking look at you. Fuck out of here. That feels like it's going so close. And yet it's just not hitting. Oh yeah, now I have to deal with the slow ass healing. Where the hell is the dragon? Usually you can, like, pillar up, but from my experience with, like, this in Bedrock, you really fucking can't pillar. Just at all. You really can't just pillar. Because, what happened there? Like, legitimately, what fucking, like, the dragon broke my water. What? It did a full 360. I'm not even... It's just annoying. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Because my mouse is so fucking shitty. My mouse is so fucking shitty. I'm also not skilled enough to do that cool shit. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him. I'm gonna wait for her to fucking... to, like, go back and do them, like, sit again. Okay. Now's my chance to fucking die. Yep, of course. I feel like Enderman will just randomly aggro. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Now, if I was in the right area, I would start to pillar up. And I accidentally. It'll eventually on-aggro. Usually they just on-aggro. You coward, you little fucking dragon. You little dragon. Oh, who's a little fucking dragon? Fuck you, dragon. Oh, this is the wrong one. I was trying to pillar up to that one. I have no clue where the dragon is. God, my mouse sucks. I don't even think I got that bucket. I don't think I got that bucket. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I got that bucket. I'm glad I have Feather Falling 4 on my fucking boots. I don't think I got that bucket. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I got that bucket. My risk of dying is very slim. Yeah, I'm not getting these buckets. I ain't getting these buckets. I'm not getting. The chance of me getting fucking ranged attacks on the dragon is so. There's one left. That was so fucking close. I can't tell it. I think I just got that, but I can't fucking be sure. I don't want to waste melee attacks until I know the dragon will take the damage, not just heal it. That thing I didn't get. Where did the dragon go? Where's the dragon? I thought that said kill the Enderman, and I was like, what? Here's where the video ends. See ya, motherfucker. It's finally over. It's finally over. I've done it.
The making of this video has been a difficult process for me. I have never edited this much in my entire life. This is the first thing that I could really say, I edited that. I truly edited that. Now, I will talk just freely about the project. So I'm putting down my laptop, which I was holding in one hand, to read the script. Okay. The script is actually, you know what? That's the first thing I'm going to do in this free time. It's going to take me a second, but I will use the tools to get the word count. The current word count of the script, mind you, not everything I've said has been on script. In fact, most of it is off script. This is like the script is more of for editing purposes and like suggestions, so I know what's happening, so I can like improvise as I edit, and I know what like the key points that I'm going to hit are. But the word count is 4,526, which all in all, not that much words. I've written a lot more for stupider reasons, but this has been a process. It has taken many days. I've also procrastinated a bunch, but the past few days from now, it is currently the 4th of July, and so partway through it, something did happen. So, not even gonna mention that, but it's a little hard, like, because I'm contemplating whether I want to post this or not now, because I don't know if it's good timing to post this. It is summer, so ad revenue, I don't care about that. I honestly don't care about. I don't even have ad revenue. But I just, you know what? This has been a process. I will post this. Obviously, if you're hearing this, I've posted this. Though I doubt anyone's going to get to this point. If anyone's gotten to this point, comment chicken noodle soup. I really like chicken noodle soup. And another comment, clip 8. That was some real wild stuff you did in clip 8. You know, the stuff that those other YouTubers say in like 100 days videos. I've watched a lot of 100 days. I originally was like, maybe I should make 100 days. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I don't hate myself that much. And I decided I'm not good enough at editing to warrant doing something like that. That would take me, it would be the end of July and I still wouldn't be done with this. But yeah, I have a lot more to talk about. I just can't think of it right now. It's been hard, honestly. This process has been hard in general. And I forget when I started, but it's in the video. But you know what? More importantly, I want to know when I recorded the last video. Properties created June 12th. I finished the last video on June 12th. You know, like this clip, like not editing, like the clip you just saw, that was the raw clip. That was July 12th. And I started this process on, why did I close it? Properties on June 8th. I think it was June 12th. I'm an idiot. It's June 12th. No, yeah, June 12th. I'm dumb. June 12th. It's not even July 12th. How could it be July 12th? I am stupid if that hasn't come across. I am not the brightest tool in the shed. I ain't the brightest tool in the shed. I think that is on my Twitch. It actually says I ain't the brightest tool in the shed. Yeah, I'm not gonna check that now. Okay. I guess that's it. Goodbye. Subscribe if you want. If you don't, don't. Like, dislike. I would love to hear suggestions and like comments about different parts of the video. Like, not that that's necessary. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get a single comment on this video, but honestly, it's been fun. Like I talk a bunch about how it was so hard. It's been fun. It's gotten me off my butt. I'm on summer break for college and I've just been doing nothing. I've just been sleeping a bunch. And this has gotten me out of bed instead of just sitting and sleeping all day. So I guess I can thank this. I don't know if I'm gonna make a next video though. I might, but I'm gonna wait until I have an actual idea for a video. So, see ya.